Good evening, my name is The Ferret and I'm on with Alarm Cops tonight.
Hello!
We're on Scar the Group Plus EU. Standard rules apply. If you like the sound of our voices, please go to the main menu, go to where the mute symbol is, so you know, E with an X through it, and find us on this and please mute us. Now, in any case, today we're on the group. What do you think of this map, man?
Well, it's certainly not like a good map, but it's a ton of fun. So like, it's just a great mess around map. It's not a serious map though, by any means.
Yeah, no, that's the thing with this map. This is probably one of the most casual maps ever made in all of gaming history.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is just that obviously because you've got the melee restriction. You just know that even when it was being created, it wasn't meant to be a serious game mode at all. It's just a ton of fun.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I love the thing about this game is they kind of like let's take some skill, remove that, and replace it with bravery. And let's see how far that goes. And you know, this is a lovely game for bravery.
Absolutely, I like to see it when there's always like, you know, people playing classes that they shouldn't be playing on a map like this. You know, NGs and soldiers, stuff like that, where it just doesn't work. That's always the best to see.
Oh god, the NGs on this map is like, why are you playing this class? It does nothing. I mean, to be fair, some classes are real smash hits in this game. I mean, you know, the obvious one is Demo Man, of course, a sniper. But then you get like a scout with a fan of war. That's always fun.
Yeah, like fan of war scout, or like actually, one thing about this map is that it seems to be the only sort of valid use for the volcano fragment, and a pyro with a volcano fragment on here can be pretty deadly, actually.
Oh yeah, especially if you know it's on a stick with another scout. Again, it's one of those weird weapon choices where it only really works if you severely team build for it. But anyway, I'm getting back to the game. Well, looks like Blue have taken A and B pretty quick. Here, there goes C. I mean, this is a game where you really, if your defense starts caving, it caves quick. Like that. And yet, please just mute us. It's so easy. There's a little ear with an X through it. That's the mute button, and you can arrange who to mute in the game. Please do that. Now, in any case, one thing I find about this map actually is that points A and B are so vital to this game, deceptively so. I mean, if you like hold those, you can actually go a long way in this game.
Yeah, I think the main reason why they are that important is that C, for me, I feel like it takes slightly too long to cap sometimes, and really the only way to win sometimes is just pile people onto the point. Whereas A and B, you know, they're so easy to just, you know, pop back, take them again, and then, you know, give yourself maybe is it 60 seconds I think of sort of opening time of the gate.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the thing is, they're quite hard to defend. You can't know where to go back, and there's no real health kits to get. So yeah, it's kind of, that's the skill element in the game. Can you hold out on the points?
I think one thing I do like about this map though, like just the fact that even with A and B capped, like they are now in fact, it still doesn't guarantee a win. Whereas, you know, other game modes, you know, if you've got 2 out of 3 points capped, that's generally it.
Yeah, oh man, Chocolatra there, being complete troll, moves on to the point. Is he doing what I think he's doing? No, don't work anymore. That, I think they patched that out. You can't basically taunt kill while bonked. Look at that guy go there, he's really murdering things. That's one thing I find about this game though, this is actually uses medieval tactics. Now if you hold the gate area, you can actually do pretty well, but you know, they're all brawling out that last point.
Yeah, that last point is basically just a bundle zone. You know, either it's completely empty or it's got a good like 6, 7 or 8 people on there.
Oh, that was a lovely save there. Sorry about interrupting you there. Red just, I think, about saved their bacon there. I mean, that scout just bonked up and completely didn't cap. Now, what do you think red team should be doing here, man?
I don't know, to be honest, like, class-wise and everything, they've got pretty much the standard setup, and, I mean, generally, for this point as well, red are right next to it, so I always find it's a lot harder for blue to be attacking this point than it is for red to defend it. But I'd like to see some, like, you know, explosive taunt kills, stuff like that, stuff that isn't taken out of the game, or possibly even an Alapul Caber. That's always my favourite in this map.
Oh, Alapul Caber on a charge and charge, and it doesn't actually activate, but still, that explosive damage in your face too quick. So funny. And I've seen a couple of times before, Suicide Soldiers basically enter the bundle zone and then taunt kill and kill everything around them. So funny.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, you know, that is just like the point of the map. People who are brave enough to give up their life, well, their virtual life, to save the map.
Sure
And usually
that.
it can actually save the round.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, though, that's kind of one of the underpinnings of TF2. You've got to basically do the objective and not play for yourself. It's a team building, team game exercise. Yeah, blue doing not. Oh, who's that last man? Oh, see our kid there. I mean, he came in for the save, didn't quite get him. A good effort. Okay, blue up this again. How many times do they have in this game? I mean, they've got this one going, but if they leave it too long, they won't have the overtime for it.
I think this may have been the third one now, possibly, but yeah, blue, I don't know, they just seem to be, as is always the case in any game, they always seem to be really, really shy. You know, we need droves of people coming in all at once, and then, you know, sort of keep a couple of people spawn camping. That's the way to go.
Yep. I mean, yeah, sure. The thing is, it does. Let's look at the teams. I mean, they are using a lot of demo men. Maybe they could use some class variants. I don't know, but it may come down to a skill thing. I mean, blue team's surviving so hard right now. Red team is surviving hard.
Something I haven't really seen yet, actually, is medics. You know, a lot of people seem to forget. Obviously, you've got the Crusader's crossbow. You can be healing other people on the team. Obviously, you're not killing, so you're not being the most honourable player in this sort of map. But still, you're doing some good.
Yeah, no, I mean, that taunt thing I used to use sometimes to make teams move up in a game because they feel they're buffed or something. It's a bit of a morale booster.
And speaking of buffs, I'd really like to see a buff banner going off, or
yeah.
Contra or something like that. I love it when that goes off in a game like this.
Yeah, that's one reason to play Soldier in this particular game mode. Oh, nice taunt kill, but not enough. Well, okay, got a team scramble here, round 3. Let's look at the teams that are going on. I mean, the thing is, I look at this every time, but it's the Groot. The classes don't really matter too much, to be fair.
Yeah, it is kind of irrelevant, really, looking at it. But I don't know. Yeah, both teams have sort of opted to spread their teams out a little bit better this time round, I think. But still, no heavies actually. You know, something like the Buffalo Steak Sandwich, and I always go for the Warrior Spirit when I'm on here because who really cares about health?
Oh no, me personally, I'm the eviction notice. That thing demoralises people so fast that oh crap, crits everywhere. Okay, blue team's actually doing really well. They actually got one side and getting the other pretty quick. That's actually quite fast. That was a fast cap for blue. I have a feeling blue know what they're doing. Okay, we've got a soldier there. I think he's using disciplinary action. Oh, that's lovely. It's like, I'm going to whip everybody. I'm either dealing damage or making them all go faster or spy checking. It's brilliant. I love that. I mean, this is the thing I like about medieval mode, is that it does give you access to use these derpy weapons you normally would never ever use in a million years.
Yeah, that's something I love. Anything melee goes in this map. Yeah, especially stuff like the Alapul Caber. Normal games, it's not really valid at all. This game, it can end everything. It's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of some of the other classes you can use in this game. But Spy is one of the other obvious ones you can really, really make work. But it's... Can you use invisible watches in this game, or can you use disguise kits? Can't remember.
I'm not sure. I have a feeling... possibly Dead Ringer? I'm not sure. I've never really used Spy.
Yeah, I think Dead Ringer's the only one you can use. Speaking of Dead Ringer, there's a nice couple of stabs there from MLG. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. The blue team aren't really getting in here. And they've been shut out. I mean, this is the thing, right? You know, teams really ought to get in there as a big group and just massacre everything. If they keep dribbling in like that, nothing's going to really happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's important on most maps, but on this map, it's pretty much imperative that you go all at once and just fight with honour.
Yeah, it is a lot of fighting on. For me, fighting on is when you play demo night, you use the charge and charge into enemies, not away from them.
Yeah, the scaredy cat charge that's never a nice thing to see. It just brings sadness to my heart.
Yeah, it does to me too. It's like, oh man, I was gonna kill him, but he chicken. Red team's actually doing pretty well. They're actually kind of counter-attacking, strangely. Who's that? The unknown tank. Now he's actually one of the few demo I've been seeing actually using the half Zatoichi, which is the master weapon of this game, in my opinion. You know, he's got that ability to regain all your health. That is so vital.
Yeah, and especially on this map as well, where you can pretty much guarantee there's going to be someone else on the other team who's using it. And so it just does come down to, well, to be honest, it comes down to luck, really. Who can press mouse 1 first? Yeah,
I mean, what we're seeing a lot of actually is the Potent Persuader, which I think is a lovely weapon. Actually, if you go full demo night, it's actually still a viable class in the main game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I've had several games where I tend to do better as a demo night just messing around than I do going try hard, full out, sort of standard demo loadout.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I think, to be honest, the demo night counts as demo man because you simply get towards them so quickly that they can't do much. Oh, can Blue break in here? It's looking good. Now, this is where Blue needs to be getting in there, really. There's not enough of them. There's 1 or 2 guys and nobody else. Oh, okay, there we go. That is getting messy in there. Oh, that was nicely done. Okay, round 4.
Mission begins in
So,
10 seconds.
You know, what do you think is like the definite strategies of the group?
4, 3,
One of the definite strategies is always like at least 2 or 3 snipers with huntsmans on either side, at least a couple of demo men. Aside from that, to be honest though, I think anything goes. You know, I find it sometimes pretty fun just to go around with the Eureka effect as an NG because it just pisses people off so much.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that, and I think we're seeing a few people here running electrical cables around. This could get fun. There it goes. Nice one from Bob D there.
alert. The control point is being contested.
You know what? You know how like the other pool cable is pretty much a stick, isn't it?
Well, yeah, basically it's just a stick with a bomb.
So pretty much mace at your face.
Yeah, that's not far off actually. It is basically the olden version. Well, I say olden version of Mace. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, now 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, Blue doing well here. Okay. One thing I actually find with Demo Man here, they are so essential to this game, simply because that ability to get on top of the ramparts. I mean, I'm not sure if they designed that part of the game in, or whether that was an accident.
Alert. Our last control point is being
I'm not
captured.
sure. You know, it's definitely something that comes in welcome because otherwise, that sort of top part I think would be a little bit easy for snipers to keep defended. But I think it's all part and parcel with just the sort of physics of the Demo Man's charge sort of effect.
Oh wow, Bob did get a nice kill there. Now that's the thing. I mean, the charge and targe, it is so much fun. That it was so back when it came out, it was so unpredictable. People just experimented like hell with that thing. Oh, was that Blue didn't manage to get it that time. I think this red team's doing pretty well at the moment. They're counter-attacking quite nicely.
Yeah, I mean they've got loads of people out on the actual field rather than just staying in the courtyard, which isn't really something you tend to see of Red. Not when they've sort of got, you know, this amount of time left at least, and especially with the caps so close to being capped as they are now.
Yeah, I think what happened was Red got out there, but then forgot to defend the points, which is maybe a little bit doozy. There goes Bob D, killing everybody as he goes. There is so much charge going on here. I'm really still trying to think of other classes you can play for this game. I mean, the heavy, you know, it's kind of handy.
I've actually seen a couple of people on the Groot game modes going around with the Fists of Steel, and I'm not sure why. I think it is just the ultimate act of bravery, because there's literally no benefit to using them in a game mode like this. You just get hurt even faster.
Well, I think it's to stop snipers getting you down, but yeah, still it's so risky considering that pretty 90% of all damage is melee. So I was looking around, I just saw a scout face plant really hard. So much fun this game. Okay, looks like they're doing pretty well. They actually keep an eye on the gate, although Blue is still breaking in on top, but they're not. This is the thing, we're not seeing like a massive Blue Uber charge coming in here. They just keep trickling in and hoping to win. They're not moving as a herd.
Yeah, I mean, Blue last time, really, I think the main thing that really turned it for them was the fact that they threw so many people on the point. Even when Red were coming in and killing people, they still had enough numbers to keep the point going.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it just comes down to that. Get enough guys and just basically ram it. That sounded way dirtier than it should have been. Okay, Blue. Yep. Okay, they've got a minute. I don't think this is going to be their last charge. Nice dodge work there from Kid. Just about keep stays on the point long enough to open the doors. But you know, what can Blue do this time? They need to get in there, and as a group, they need to pull them outside the doors and go into one big charge group.
Yeah, actually, we have seen. Yeah, they do seem to be coming in a little bit more force now, but Red are doing a good job of keeping it tightly wrapped up.
Well, yeah. Look at them, and they're kind of sitting as a group, firing in that alley, doorway area. They're making work of that. Okay, Blue are beginning to get in. Can they make this work? Oh, it's looking good. Oh, I think they have this. No, they don't. How much overtime are they going to win here? This is so much overtime here. Miss! Just hits wall. Oh man, Blue are so trying here. Oh, Bob D, what a kill! Please tell me he wins the game. I think he just brought it back. I can't believe this.
Yeah, that definitely deserves a win there. If not, VIP
Come
of the
on.
match, easily.
Quad kill. But no, I think effort's in vain. That's a pity, but he did so well with that last charge.